Welcome back to Backstage Pass Rock News. In the world of rock today, Journey guitarist Neal Schon has commented on the legal action taken by the band's former singer STEVEPERRY against Schon and keyboardist Jonathan Cain over the trademarks to 20 of the group's biggest songs. Schon and Cain, through their company Freedom JN LLC, own the trademark registrations to many of Journey's biggest hits, which covers the use of the Journey name on t-shirts, hoodies, and other forms of apparel, making it easier for the band to sue someone selling those items. In his petition, Perry claims the trio had an agreement that required unanimous consent for any business decision related to the trademarks, and that he had not authorized said consent. He also accuses Schon and Cain of fraud on the trademark office by what he claims is inaccurate information about the trademark. Perry's petition notes, no partner may authorize, approve or disapprove any use or exploitation or grant or license any rights in or to any group compositions, in whole or in part, including, without limitation, the titles thereof in connection with any product or otherwise, without the prior written unanimous consent of all of the partners. After several tabloid publications on Perry's legal action on Tuesday, Schon took to his social media to weigh in on the matter, writing, "What a bunch of total crap. Here's how it goes, friends. John Cain calls a board of directors meeting out of nowhere. Then before I found out about the meeting, Jonathan came to me and said he didn't like what they, Ross Valerie, then Journey's bassist, Steve Smith, the then Journey drummer, Perry, and Herbie Herbert, the former Journey manager, were planning. On that meeting, Steve, Ross, Smith, and Herbie voted myself and Cain off the board of directors, and Steve and all voted Ross in my place and Smith in John's. They all knew at this time I'd been investigating our trademarks for years, trying to get to the bottom of all corruption, as we found, my wife and I, that nothing had ever been trademarked besides our music. They all went for a takeover and it didn't work. Quite simple. So my wife, Neal Schon, found a legitimate trademark attorney that wasn't in the corrupt musical circles, and we were then successful in attaining it, to protect everything we built. We had been getting ripped off since the beginning until I shut it down. So the question is, why did nobody else's attorneys, Steve's, who was actually ours at one time, also an individual band attorneys and accountants and other so-called trademark attorneys, help us do this? It was a giant corrupted ring of people that either management or accountants hired to work for us, cashing in on all our merchandise till now. At this point, I decided to go for all album titles as well as song titles. The more we got educated on how songwriting and copyrights have nothing to do with trademarks. You haven't heard the last of this, friends. We are going to peel back the onion." Neal Schon, Journey lead guitarist, founder, manager. Perry was a member of Journey from 1977 to 1987 and returned to the band for another stint between 1995 and 1998. Perry reunited with Journey for the first time in years as they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in April 2017. The iconic singer appeared on stage with his former bandmates as they each gave speeches, but did not perform with the group later in the event. Perry's final full concert with Journey took place in early 1987. He later rejoined his bandmates for a brief performance in 1991 to honor late concert promoter Bill Graham. He also appeared with Journey when they received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2005. Back in October 2018, Perry told Rolling Stone that he couldn't imagine working with Schon in any capacity again, or even re-establishing their friendship. The singer made his comments in response to Neal's frequent public calls for a renewed collaboration. "I'm not sure that's possible without stirring up hopes of a reunion," Perry said. "Please listen to me. I left the band 31 fucking years ago, my friend. You can still love someone, but not want to work with them. And if they only love you because they want to work with you, that doesn't feel good to me. Please don't forget the usual, to subscribe, and hit that like button and the notification bell icon to know when we release another rock news video. And please, if you can, and would like to help support the channel, and buy us a coffee, all the links are in the description. We thank you. It's appreciated."